Deep in the Egyptian desert stand structures so impossibly massive that their very existence continues to challenge our accepted timeline of human history. We know these monuments were built over 4,500 years ago, deep in antiquity. For decades, the standard historical consensus has told a simple story. These structures were raised by tens of thousands of skilled laborers working tirelessly in the sun. To do this, historians claim these workers relied entirely on primitive methods. They used soft bronze chisels, hemp ropes, earthen ramps, and sheer, brute physical strength. It's a comfortable explanation. But as we look closer at the physical reality of the site, the official theory begins to collide with the raw data of the construction itself. The Great Pyramid towers nearly 146 meters into the sky. To understand the true scale, look at this 3D model. The structure is composed of roughly 2.3 million individual stone blocks. And each one of those isolated units you see here weighs roughly as much as a modern automobile. If we tried replicating this construction today using combustion engines, laser-guided cranes, and modern supply chains, it would be an absolute engineering nightmare. We would struggle to complete it. Calculating the effort needed to quarry, transport, and stack 2.3 million car-sized blocks entirely by hand reveals a logistical gap that Bronze Age tools cannot bridge. The mystery deepens when we move from the overall volume down to the microscopic precision of the masonry. These multi-ton stones are cut and placed with such exactness that you cannot wedge a standard razor blade between the joints. Zooming out, this vector map plots the structure's base, revealing it is aligned almost flawlessly with the Earth's true cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Expanding outward into space, the spatial arrangement of the three Giza pyramids maps directly to the diagonal alignment of the stars in Orion's belt. Achieving razor-thin joints, flawless geographic positioning, and stellar alignment requires a level of engineering mastery that basic ropes and bronze tools simply cannot provide. This glaring gap between the official narrative and the hard physical math has driven researchers to propose radical alternative theories. Pointing to ancient Egyptian texts that describe gods from the sky, some suggest the builders received extraterrestrial assistance to move the stones. But we do not need to look up at the sky to find advanced mechanics. We only need to look deeper into the stone itself. Take a look at this recent scan. Scientists used muon radiography, a technique that tracks high-energy particles from space to map dense material. This method proved the existence of entirely unexplored structural voids hidden deep inside the Great Pyramid. Even the interior sections we can access, like the towering corbelled walls of the Grand Gallery, show an astonishing command of load-bearing architecture. This intense internal complexity begs a serious question. Were these pathways built exclusively to house a pharaoh's remains, or did they serve a completely different, highly technical purpose, like generating energy? The answer likely has nothing to do with aliens or magic. The pyramids are physical evidence of a sophisticated command of mathematics, architecture, and astronomy, a level of precision that remains difficult to replicate even today. The designers of Giza demonstrated the foresight of master engineers, using millions of tons of limestone to leave behind a permanent mathematical record. These massive structures are a direct challenge to modern arrogance. They are silent, enduring monuments waiting for our own evolution to catch up to theirs. The sheer volume of stone, the precision joints, and the stellar alignments. What do you think built the pyramids? Share your own conclusions down in the comments.